Hello everyone, my name is Efrans. You're so welcome to my channel. Those who are still new on this channel, kindly consider to subscribe. My returning viewers, I thank you so much. In today's video, I'm going to share with you the updates on my small front yard garden. And I urge everybody to at least have a vegetable at your home, grow spices, grow fruits in the smallest space you have. You can grow something. See you there. So let's begin with that big bunches of bananas. They are there. Soon we are making the harvest for the bananas. And this is my center of onions. I have more than enough. All those buckets, they are leafy onions. And it is a rain season. They are doing very well. So those are the onions. And we consume them on a daily basis. And the more you consume them, the more they bring more leaves. If you don't consume them, they don't. So we enjoy the leafy onions on a daily basis, just grown in buckets, as you can see. Then come down, we have our spinach grown using jerry can offcuts. So healthy, no spraying. They are purely organic vegetables. They are very healthy, as you can see. Then after spinach, we have the aspiring green pepper. It has begun to flower, so promising. And you can see this one, it has begun to bear fruits. Yes, even this one. So those are the green peppers. So on the first level we have the onions. The next level we have the spinach. Then on the third level we have the green pepper grown in sacks. Come this side also, we have also spinach at this side. Then we also have this type of onion this side. It is doing very well since it is near the source of water. So every time I come to collect water, at least I water the nearing plants. Yes. So that is why this onion is so good. This is a herb as well as a spice. It is multi-purpose. And this is the green amarantha. I reserved it. I need some seeds, so I decided to leave it at that stage. Then here I have some tree I'm calling it a tree for spinach. As you can see, yes, this is our water source. As earlier talked about it in my previous videos, that for you to grow food, vegetables, spices throughout the year, you must be having a constant water supply. This is the climbing bean, a new species of bean. You remember I shared it with you in my previous video. It was given to me by an old man who was bypassing my home and who was amazed. Then he promised to give me a seed. So this is the bean. It is also doing well. Then here I have some peppers which are ready for harvest. They are ready for harvest. So at my home, pepper is no longer a problem. Green pepper is no longer a problem. I have it in plenty. Still, this is pepper. This one. It is ready for harvest. It is ready for harvest. I have some red pepper here. I'm going to enjoy it in my salads. This is lima bean. I have two plants here. I'm soon to place them where they will climb and give me fruits. I have another red pepper here, ready for harvest. And I have some tomatoes also ready for harvest. Here I have that container you're seeing there. I have a bottle of cut with onions. This is rosemary. It is a spice as well as a herb. It is multi-purpose. Here I have lavender, given to me by Sarah Pedron. Sarah, I know you're going to see my lavender and the Malabar spinach. Soon I'm beginning to enjoy the Malabar spinach. It is growing very fast. So I have 4 sacks for Malabar spinach. Then when it comes to lettuce, I have some 4 sacks for lettuce, the green type and the red type. Yeah, so that is my lettuce. Then here comes my kale. I have 3 plants for kale. So healthy, organically grown. Then here I have some spices. They're still young but growing. In this container I have here comes my purple cabbage. I also have 3 of them. This is another sack for spices. And there comes the sweet peppers. I have the purple, the yellow, and the red type. These are leafy onions grown using disposable cups. So once you have such, you can plant something. Here I have the yams planted in a sack. This is a garden for lettuce. I have many seedlings for lettuce. I'm going to share with my neighbors because there are very many. You see, all these are lettuce. So I'm going to share with my friends, my neighbors. Here comes the tomatoes, the young tomatoes. They are also doing very well mouthed. It is a climbing type. So as I said earlier in my previous videos, that once the old ones are soon expiring, we should be having the new regime. So this is my newly planted tomatoes. I have some for harvest today. Here I have some leafy onions. You can see them. Here comes my sweet potato. I planted it in this small sack because I first wanted it to grow, then I transfer. Yeah. Then here comes our cucumber. See, it has begun to do the needful for me. It is climbing, and that is the trellis I constructed the previous time. That is where my cucumber is going to hang. So here I have two plants for cucumber. Come this side, I also have some cucumber. It is also doing very well. The way I love lima beans, I've planted them all over my home. So far I have 4 plants, newly plants of lima beans, and this one is also doing very well. So I want to be having sauce all the time. These are also the young tomatoes. So I have 3 stages of tomatoes. I have those ones that I'm harvesting. I have this stage here. I have some there. As you can see, in this sack, I made it to be for eggplant. It is a bed for eggplant. Here comes the tire car. It has lettuce, very healthy. Next, I have tomatoes. This is not a climbing type, well mulched. And also in that tire cart I have lettuce. So I have more than enough, of which I'm going to share with my neighbors. They are preparing sacks where to grow this lettuce. Come this side. This is a species of onion, so sweet in salads. Those who enjoy rice, it is so sweet. So I'm trying to multiply it because it is still new. I don't know whether some of you have ever seen it. So I'm multiplying it so that we can also share it when it grows up. Then in this sack I planted mulberries. They are also growing. This is my flower. I think it will come out. These are tomatoes, the small type. This is also lettuce. Lettuce. Then in these bottles, I have, in these small bottles, I planted parsley. Then here I put the tomato. Here, parsley. These are small tomatoes. I got them from Sarah's place. Pedro, thank you. My plants are coming out very well. These are the bell peppers. Still, I got them from Sarah's place, Sarah's garden. So I'm soon transplanting them to other sacks. Then also here I have some volunteers, the red amarantha and mulberries. Come on this veranda, this part of the side. I have some eggplants, the long type. This is a volunteer, the green amarantha. We are also enjoying it, and it has begun to bring seeds. The whole of that is eggplant. Then here I have the bitter berries. They are getting old, soon transferring. I'm going to change the sacks, the soil, but they still have there's still some bitter berries. And since I don't use any chemical, I can enjoy them there. And then come on this side, call it the roadside garden. I have the bitter berries. It is becoming bushy. Let me say like that. The vegetables, the bitter berries are growing very fast. They are very healthy, but in sacks, up to down there. These are the spider plants, ejobio. It has begun to bring flowers, and when they bring flowers, it means seeds. So people have been asking me to reserve them some seeds for spider plants. So that is why I'm reserving some seeds for spider plants, so that even my neighbors can have them and plant the spider plants. a lot of seeds. The flowers, the seeds, beautiful. The lima bean is also there. Here comes the carrots, growing very fast. All those are carrots. The lima beans, it has begun to flower again. Yeah, you can see. And when anything bears flowers, the next is to bear fruits. All these are still carrots. This is the sword bean. As you can see, I also got it from Peduna's place. Sarah, I think I'm not a bad farmer. Whatever you gave me, I planted. And honestly, it came out very well. So the sword beans, there are over 5 of them. Then here comes the French bean. I planted more than 5, but I have some volunteers here. The red amarantha, these are also French beans, still grown in sacks. Then here comes my center of red amarantha in sacks. Then here I have some volunteer beans. We are also still looking at the lima beans. You see, it is doing very well. It is flowering. So that is my roadside garden. I have the red amarantha, the sword beans, the French beans, the lima beans, the carrots, the bitter berries, and the spider plants. Let me not forget to share with you another center of red amarantha. It is here. I also need seeds from this so that when time comes for me to remove them, I have some seeds. In these black sacks, I have strawberries. As I shared with you in one of my previous videos, that I first planted 24 plants of strawberries, but only 2 survived. But I said no, I have to plant more strawberries. So I planted more and they are not doing bad. This is a flower. This is also a flower. These ones are strawberries. And this is also another flower. It has begun to bear flowers. And this is mulberry plant. So all these sacks, the black sacks, are for strawberries, flowers, and mulberries. This is another center for cucumber. You see how it is doing? Kindly give this video a thumbs up if you love what you've seen or what you're seeing. Share it, go into the comment section and give it a thumbs up. The cucumbers, the yellow flowers, so lovely, just grown in sacks. And that is the trellis. You see that one which has begun to climb to enjoy the sky view. France Farm for Profit Uganda, where farming meets excellence. Now it is time for harvesting. Purely organic tomatoes. We don't use any chemical to spray our vegetables. When the need arises for spraying, we use organic spray, homemade organic spray. Yeah. Let's harvest the spinach so that we can enjoy. You too can grow spinach in a container using a sack, using a polythene bag. You do two things. You serve two purposes at a go. You're growing vegetables as well as preserving our environment. This is where we recycle, we reuse, and reduce. Environmental protection begins with you. It begins with me. Do your part before you call upon any other person to help in fighting, in protecting our environment. Jai. This is the Skuma Wiki. It turned into a tree. So we've eaten this skuma for over a year. Just one plant like this It turned to be a tree now. Then the leafy onions. The more you reduce on them, the more they bring more leafy onions. So we enjoy them in salads, in eggs, in sauce. They are very tasty, they are very sweet and healthy. So we are no longer going to markets to buy onions. We are no longer buying vegetables. We are no longer buying carrots. All are grown in our small garden. Jai. So this is also our orange. So welcome back from the garden update, and lastly, this is our harvest. These are the onions. Here we have skuma and spinach. We have harvested some green peppers. They will be enough for us. We have an orange from our orange tree. We have some sweet pepper and some tomatoes. I urge all of you to have your home grown vegetables. Get a sack, get a container, get anything where you can put soil and grow something. You're going to improve on nutrition for your home people. You're going to improve on your income, because here in my small garden, I can't consume everything. I sow some and consume some with my home people. If you're still new on this channel, kindly subscribe, like, and drop a comment into the comment section. I'll always be getting back to you. Kindly support a France with supers. See you another time. Bye bye.